Hello and welcome to the test of the Croydon Studio Zoom interview setup. This can be used to enable you to be in a studio setting with all of the benefits of professional cameras, audio and auto cue. A great help if you have a speech or presentation to make. And of course, the multimedia team will be on hand to help you. The advantages of this are hopefully clear to see and hear, and it enables you to be seen by the audience in a professional setting. In this instance, I'm doing a pre-recorded chat with a guest that we can edit later. But we can give you a live feed out if you're joining a panel discussion or other event. Joining me for this test is Group Editor Clive Couldwell. Yeah, Clive, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate you taking a bit of time to speak to me today. We were talking about returning to the workspace, is that right? You've seen a lot of this coming from the AV industry over the last months, year. What are you hearing and what are you expecting as when we do go back to work?
Well, the concept of the office is an old-fashioned Victorian thing where people usually go into fusty old buildings and do what they did for about 200 years since Dickens' time. Now, of course, we're redefining as a workspace and will no longer tolerate the old, appallingly not fit for purpose environments we used to have and demand something better that actually suits the way we work. So you're going to find not only the going back to the office something of an issue about what that's going to look like, but also accommodating people who are going to work, some of them in anywhere but the office and some in the office and away. So in a way, part of that's been going on, but this desperate rethink of what the office looks like and how we work in it has been due for a very long time.
And it's not so much working from home, Clive, is it? It's working from anywhere. And are you seeing that the equipment manufacturers and the integrators and the consultants are ready for that kind of technology? Have they been working hard to get that ready?
They have to a point, but no, they've been caught the pants down most of the time. They've tried to adapt to a market that's changing, not knowing what the demands are that are going to be made on their technologies. And they're not interoperable, a lot of them. So in an environment where you need to link everything up, it's not always possible with old-fashioned technologies that may be updated within their traditional environment, but not in the environment we need them to be in the current state. It's just fit for purpose is the key thing here, and we're testing existing products to see how good they are at delivering work. And work is not necessarily something that should be done in the office. It can be, but work is work. Getting the work done is the priority, not where you do it.
Well, there we go. It's quite straightforward. We can integrate the feed from the Zoom call that we've got, or we can take that as a feed from them if they've recorded locally. And then we can cut it in with the live studio footage of you, plus your script, and any other assets you need to put in there. For example, I can put a lower thirds here to identify myself, and we can include graphics as and when needed. So we can put your logo up here, or pretty much anything you need. So please do let me know. We can come into the studio with 24 hours notice, if not less, and we can help you make great stuff.